to Bradley Public Library's PJ Storytime. I've got two fun stories for you tonight. Our first one is Super Tato. Are you ready? Here we go. Some vegetables are frozen for a very good reason. Don't believe me? Then keep reading. It was nighttime in the supermarket and all was quiet. But crash! Bang! Something had escaped from the freezer. Something small and round and green. Something looking for trouble. Big trouble. I wonder what it could be. Help! Help! Cried the carrot. I'm stuck to the conveyor belt. Ah! Cried broccoli. Someone's drawn on my face. Humph! Cried cucumber. Who was doing this? And was there anyone who could help these vegetables in distress? Super Tato to the rescue! I wonder if he'll be able to do it. He used his super speed. He used his super strength. He used a washcloth and some soapy water. I know who's behind this, said Super Tato. There's a pea on the loose. Oh no, not a pea, everyone gasped. Yes, a pea, but I'm out of the freezer now, and I'm never going back. Mwah, ha, 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 ha. And the evil pea ran off to commit more terrible crimes. Time for a dip, little veggies. That's enough, shouted Super Tato. He leapt toward the pea, but the pea popped out of his hands and vanished into thin air. Super Tato set out a super search. He crept through the cakes, checked the cheese, and snuck up on the beans. Then something caught his eye. The game's up, yelled Super Tato. But the pea bounced out of reach and onto a cart. Super Tato was just about to stop him with his super strength when the cart crashed, and he was thrown down into the icy depths of the freezer. Was this the end for Super Tato? Not quite, but the pea was off his cart and lying in wait. You're finished, Super Tato, he shrieked. But Super Tato summed up all his strength and ran for it. The pea nearly had him at the beans and closed in on him at the cheese. The pea had him cornered at the cakes. So much for a Super Tato, screeched the pea. You're about to be a mashed potato. Surely this was the end for Super Tato? What do you think? Not today, my friend, said Super Tato. Gotcha! Said the pea. Oh, yes, said Super Tato. I set my trap and you fell for it. Or should I be in it? And he grinned a super grin. Super Tato had saved the day. Take him away, he said. And the pea marched back to the freezer where he belonged. This jelly tastes of pea, said Broccoli, and everyone laughed and cheered. So, remember, folks, some vegetables are frozen for a very good reason. Maybe you'd better go and check your freezer, just in case there's an escapee in your house. The end. Super Tato! We're going to read one more, and it's also about food, some of my favorite food, actually. It's called Lady Pancake and Sir French Toast. Let's see if they really are royal. They sound royal. They sound like they have very royal names. Deep in the fridge and behind the green peas, way past the tofu and left of the cheese, up in the corner and back by a roast, sat Lady Pancake and Sir French Toast. The leftover friends were as close as could be until they heard news from their neighbor, Miss Brie. The syrup is almost completely all gone. A single drop's left. Just a drop, she went on. The last drop is mine, Lady Pancake conversed. But French Toast replied, not if I get there first. Like that, he was off and the race had begun with Pancake behind, breaking into a run. Through broccoli forest, past orange juice fountain, they climbed to the top of Potato Mash Mountain. Pushing and shoving, they fought for the lead, Toast behind Pancake, who rolled at high speeds. She screeched to a stop at the edge of a shelf, clutching a grapevine to steady herself. Toast didn't notice and couldn't quite stop, plummeting down into jam with a plop. He scraped himself off and yelled up, "You're a meanie!" as Pancake rappelled down a rope of linguine. She bragged, "Ha! I'm the best of all breakfast food treats," then hurdled a lime and skipped over 2 beets. I am, thought Toast, but his chances looked bleak, so Toast took a shortcut down Sauerkraut Peak. Skiing past spinach and artichoke dip, Toast vaulted high in the air with a flip. Nearing the edge, he tried one final jump, but stumbled and fell way below with a thump. Oh no, I wonder who's going to win this race. Pancake made use of her seafaring skills and sailed across oceans of soup causing spills. But Chilly Lagoon slathered Pancake in muck, and then at a fork in the road, she got stuck. "Don't go that way," yelled a chickpea to warn her, but Pancake sped on and got trapped in a corner. Caught behind dressings, one Russian, one ranch, she squeezed out and started a bean avalanche. Toast re-emerged in the vegetable crisper, sneaking up swiftly, not making a whisper. Beans were now falling from such a great height, some kidney, some lima, some pinto, some white. Searching for safety from raining legumes, Toast turned to hide but was blasted by fumes of Brussels sprouts left from an old party platter. So quickly he climbed down the celery ladder. Ooh, those Brussels sprouts were stinky. Beside him, a lettuce leaf parachute landed. Pancake flipped out. "It's mine," she demanded. Battered and soggy, exhausted and crumbling, too tired to push, they were limping and stumbling. There stood the bottle of syrup at last. But wait, it was empty. They stood quite aghast. Licking his lips with a sneer that was awful, out of the shadows crept Baron von Waffle. "Ha! I got here first while you boasted and bickered. My, was that syrup delicious," he snickered. With one evil laugh, Waffle slipped out of sight. The syrup was gone. No more reason to fight. Trudging back home beneath the layers of grime, Toast said, "Perhaps we should not fight next time." "Agreed," replied Pancake. "As friends we should share. Hey, look, we can split up that butter right there." And there's the whole trail through the refrigerator. The end. I hope you enjoyed story time tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.